Hi, I'm Matt with Fries on the Side, and we have got some big changes happening here on our channel. And it all starts with what is behind our Jeep. Our brand new TC Teardrop. Let's get into it. We are extremely excited about our TC Teardrop. So I want to take a couple minutes, spin the camera around, and show some of the features of this new Teardrop. Alright, to start off, we have a 360 hitch or coupler on a solid metal frame, welded frame. We added a little leveling mechanism up front. I just put the piece of Velcro and it can come off if I wanted to. It's got a 7-plug harness that plugs in, chains, safety chains, a flip down post, wheel. We went with the full size, better built box up front with a solar panel. This is a 90 watt, I believe, solar panel that goes in and ultimately into the battery. We put our battery up front in this box. On the side, we did some of these porch lights that light up the area really well. This is our power to charge when we are at a place in which we can get power. I'm going to try to open this up. Alright, so it takes 2 hands to get it open, but in here we've got a Honda generator, which frankly I probably won't even need. It's a 2000 E or I. Little step ladder. We've got our little chairs. We use these fold-up chairs. These are really pretty sweet. We got 4 of them in there for each one of us. This, and I'll show some B-roll at this at some point, but this is a annex that ties onto the front runner awning, which is up here, and it basically encapsulates the camper and makes like a 4-sided, 5-sided, 6-sided space. So basically makes a cube, enclosed cube. We've got a little, this is our bathroom. It's a bag bathroom. Folds out. Shoes, the battery is down here. I put some chalks, and then, this is a little dark, but there's the Zamp solar power, a fuse box, and then there's also a charger that goes down in here, in which the shore power hooks up to. So that's that box. Tons of storage, more than we need actually. And then on the outside we went with, it's tough to tell that it's starting to set, the sun's starting to set, but this is I believe it's water blue color, really sharp. We really like it. We got diamond fenders. We actually have matching rims from that to the Jeep. So these are 35 on 17-inch rims, 35 by 12.5 on 17-inch rims, BF Goodrich KO2s. We went with the front runner jerry cans and the side mounted jerry can holders, the heavy duty jack, so we can basically level this thing. And I should show you, there's a spot there, and there's also a spot up front that you can basically lift and level, grab the one from the other side. So you can basically set this up anywhere. On the outside we also have our, I believe this is 11-pound propane tank, so that is a nice feature. The front runner awning, which goes straight out, and then again an annex gets put on, and I'll show some of this, but it basically wraps around this trim and then closes the trailer, and then you have a little indoor space or outdoor space. This is the back, diamond plate on top. I also have the TC rack up top. It's basically a fabricated super heavy duty rack that's up there. It's really solid. And then we've got the Galley, so we'll jump into the Galley. Oh, I should also mention, before I open this up, we have the road shower. So that's basically heats up in the sun. It's steel, it's metal, it fills up the water, heats up, and you hook a hose up to it. It's really sharp. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on. So up here we put a touch sense light built in. Oh, I'm gonna turn it off because of LED. And then we went with kind of this galley layout, which is super awesome. You can tell we already loaded up. We ended up putting little hooks back here, and then just a bungee cord just to kind of keep some of this stuff up against the wall. Works for us. We'll give it a good shakedown. We got this really nice wood face made out of like a really nice veneer plywood. And what's cool is they CNC this machine out, or they basically use the same piece. So this is the same piece of wood, so if you can tell, but the grain matches, and I just feel like that's a really nice detail. Opens up, plenty of storage inside, plenty of storage. There's just really cool space up here for a grill. We actually had to fill the space because our grill is pretty small, but you can probably fit plenty of different size grills in this top piece. We added this on, a paper towel dispenser. We screwed it to the face of this door, and I just added for a little extra security so this doesn't fall down on us. I just put a little lasp or hasp. This comes down. Tons of space in here for all our kitchen galley stuff. A pull-out drawer, super nice. This we routed out. He also makes you can order it where there's like slots for your different silverware, but we decided just to do an open drawer. Another nice detail is this is the same metal panel that's on the outside, so it's a really cool detail. Again, same idea with piece of plywood, one piece of plywood, and then basically CNC'd out. Inside, again, there's this huge space down here for storage. It is a solid back, so that's basically just allows you to put a ton of stuff in here. There's space behind the fridge if you want. There's a shelf that we have right now for our little fold-out table. In here is obviously a huge, I forget how you say this. I think it's vitro frigo, something like that. Anyways, it's a freezer. I think it's like, I don't know, I'll flash up the details of how big it is, but it is ginormous. We have 2 weeks worth of food shoved in here, so plenty of space. These are tables, and I'll definitely again show some B-roll, but they attach out here, and we put two. We put one there and one there, so then we basically have a space in which we can prep food throughout. These set up really simple. I'll set the camera down and I'll show that real quick. Alright, so again, these come out really simple. This is all CNC'd. There's this little piece that are brand new, so they're really tight, but they'll definitely loosen up. You take this and it goes inside here like that, right? And then you flip it on the back of this, and you've got an awesome prep space right here. Awesome. So we got one here, and we can put one here, so we've basically got a little space we can work around. So super awesome. Breaks down really quick. Pop it out, right? Again, this pops out super simple. Flip this around, and it goes on right here. You can stow it away. Alright, so inside the camper, we went, because we've got our 2 young children, we actually went with the bunk system. So our feet go down here, there's plenty of space, and then the kids actually go up in this space, and they both sleep over our feet. Works really great. We installed a little short safety rail or safety net. I actually screwed it to the platform down here, so you can actually take these little clips and it folds down. I feel like that's a nice feature. There's 2 lights that we actually switched because they're kind of like reading lights, and they actually just got in the way of Caroline's head. So I just switched those out really quick. We added a couple little hangers on the inside. What else did we do? Hangers up there. We did install some curtains, so I sewed up some curtains, installed those up there so they're on all sides, and then by our heads, we've got a ton of storage in here, and that goes all the way through. And then right here there's this is USB, so you got two USB. You got your typical 12, which we hook up a fan, and then also in here I have basically my voltage and a USB. The lower ones, tons and tons of storage again below, so that's really neat. It basically goes all the way down. This thing is like super deep. It's probably like a good foot deep. Now here we also did basically these little tabs. Pull this down, pull this down. So on those hot summer days, we can drop this netting down and basically zip yourself in. So super cool little screen, right? So we can sleep with the doors open, get plenty of air through here. So I think that's a really nice feature to add on. This mattress is possibly one of the best mattresses I've ever slept on. It is so comfy and soft. And the best feature of all, how cool is this? They basically, Alex's son CNC'd this out, our fries in the side symbol. It's so stinking cool. We love it. All right, I know I missed a ton of detail. That was really quick walk around. So comment down below if you want to hear about more of the details or things that we select or why we selected them, what we initially think about them. If you want to hear more about them after we give a good shakedown for a couple months, again, comment down below. If you have a TC Teardrop, please hit that subscribe button, follow us along, provide the feedback down below of what you want to see more of, what you love about your TC Teardrop, all the good stuff. Thanks for watching. Fries on the side.